Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing. This channel is all about relationship with yourself first, okay? So we can recognize our intuition, but it comes with managing our emotions, okay? All my readings are timeless. Please, I thought I was gonna have one. Please let my messages resonate to you, okay? All right, because the first card we're looking for is choices. Maybe you're in the energy of trying to make a choice, okay, when it comes to maybe uniting with someone. Maybe you're looking at someone's punctuality, or maybe you're being very overly critical, or you're worrying. Maybe you're trying to find that control when it comes to seeking harmony, when it comes to maybe the strength of your own intuition to bring about your spiritual health, your spiritual wealth. We're looking at the courage, all right? Someone's got the courage and the ability, okay, to maybe take action when it comes to their choices, when it comes to maybe uniting or with a Libra person. Somebody wants to take action towards maybe a Libra person because that's representing movements. Someone's in their movements. You could be looking at a project, or you could be looking at maybe a surgeon, a carpenter. You could be looking at someone in the military. You could be a chemist person or a butcher or a farmer. Something could happen on a Tuesday, okay? So now you're probably looking at a situation with maybe a battle of the mind when it comes to maybe a romance, maybe a Taurus person, when it comes to control. Maybe look at choices, okay? When it comes to maybe manipulation, when it comes to maybe dogs like to bark up the wrong tree, because lies spread, but somehow the truth takes its time, okay? So now you're looking at maybe love, choosing love. Self-love first, loving yourself first, all right? Because loving me is loving you is loving planet, loving God, loving others. Maybe someone's in love with a Libra person, okay? So you could be looking at your emotions when it comes to the energy of making a decision when it comes to your love choices. Somebody's looking at maybe a quarrel with someone, all right? Because someone's looking at being trapped in their choices. Maybe they're trying to figure out the truth so you can find a balance when it comes to maybe a choice with a Libra person, or maybe trying to take action when it comes to maybe justice, when it comes to the beauty. One thing, collective, right? No matter how much injustice we go through, I know it's easier said than done, but always remember you are beautiful. Always make your default be love. I know it's not easy when people take your choices away because they don't want to tell you the truth, because they don't want to acknowledge the truth, because they don't want to tell you the truth. But illuminate your mind by having that relationship with yourself first. Okay, a wealthy person, okay, is self-awareness. All right, that is the value of a man or a woman. Is self-awareness. It's not money. It's not your status. So now someone's looking at maybe co-creating and maybe balancing when it comes to their choices. Maybe someone's deliberating, making a change, okay? When it comes to spirituality, can come with challenges. But maybe looking at a direction when it comes to maybe a business, maybe a merging or choosing between two partners, or a diverse business option. Maybe the scales have been tipped, okay? Or someone needs to pick themselves, because maybe someone's sparring with a partner that's not balanced when it comes to their lane game, when it comes to their fame, don't know their lane. So they like to bring stormy times. So now someone's looking at the matter of balance. Someone's tipped over and now they're in doubt when it comes to maybe saving or going back and forth with someone, because it could be embarking on a change, or someone's concerned about the impulse of maybe others or people when it comes to diplomats, judging. People always say never judge a book by its cover, or you shouldn't judge people. But to make balanced, fair choices, when you're crossing the road, you have to make that judgment, right? Because people are like cars. They come left, right, center. This is why someone has to center themselves, because someone's looking for a very painful heart. When it comes to their choices, it's going to be a very painful choice. So someone has to use their intuition to bring back that balance. Because when you're crossing that road, you understand, you don't want to get knocked over by a car. That's injustice. You're not bringing justice, fairness, balance, truth to your life. All right? Okay? So, yeah, sometimes we do have to judge. Because if I see someone dressing kind of funny like these celebrities, I have to tell my daughter, don't dress like that, you know. Because guess what? They got a husband, they got security to help them, to guide them, innit? To make sure no one attacks them. Some of these children out here don't have no mother, no father to guide them properly. So yeah, sometimes we got to make that kind of judgment, innit? So we can make a fair, balanced choices in our life when it comes to taking action, especially when it comes to love, all right? Someone's taking actions, but it seems to be there's a difficult choice to be made for some of you. But when it comes to maybe business or romance or just a situation, there seems to be an argument, because there seems to be pressure when it comes to maybe a partnership. Someone's probably looking at their unconscious mind, or someone's looking at competitive levels when it comes to choices, taking action, that sense of justice and beauty. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Always remember that. Okay? Someone's focusing on maybe your energy when it comes to partnership work. So now we're looking at appreciation when it comes to maybe someone's company. Because it's about energy, isn't it? It's not about the status quo. It's about energy, the people that that flows with you. So now maybe someone's looking at themselves or at a group when it comes to their own enthusiasm. Maybe someone's playing against the rules while there's a choice to be made. Okay? Because energy, innit? Energy. We're all meant to flow. So if one's making it, one isn't, you're not in the right energy group. Simple. 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 And it's about not having attachments. Because you want answers to make a right choice doesn't mean someone... Alright, say for instance, players, innit? They like that phone to be ringing. Because they like to show that ego side. Look at them that had that image in their head. Oh, look, she's obsessed. She's this, she's that. No, she just wants the choice. She just wants the truth to make a fair, balanced choice. To put things in order. Because we know deep down that someone probably has a secret at work, innit? So, I just wish people would make fair, balanced decisions, man. You know? Because you're taking away people's free will. So when things start happening to you, you can't really blame anyone else but yourself when you're not bringing order. Alright? So maybe someone is in the justice system trying to bring order when it comes to a choice. Maybe there was a choice when it comes to work and romance, alright? But it seems to be no order when it comes to romance with a Taurus person. We're back there again, are we? You could be a Virgo person. You could be looking at a Taurus person when it comes to choices. You could be looking at maybe a new health regime or a family responsibility when it comes to maybe a Taurus person or a social worker. You could be looking at organization or someone's background when it comes to maybe someone's work or romance. Someone's researching. Someone's researching, all right? Because now you've got maybe a Virgo person in his emotions. Maybe he's looking at a private time, okay? Because something seems to be a bit messy. I like to look at balance, messy, tidy. So now you're looking at maybe the modesty or sincerity of maybe someone's expression. Or maybe he's thinking nevertheless, it's about practicality and the material things. So now maybe someone's looking at someone's health regime, researching. It could be a social worker. You could be looking at maybe a Virgo person need to bring order and consistency when it comes to outbursts, when it comes to feelings or sentiment. Somebody probably feels embarrassed about someone's character when it comes to a Taurus person or a Virgo person. Maybe you're looking at the danger when it comes to maybe a secret, when it comes to maybe people using other people's resources. So now maybe you're hurt by other people who have little regard to your feelings. So now maybe it's trying to put order into yourself. So maybe you're researching someone's emotion when it comes to maybe making a choice to make a fair, balanced decision. Maybe you need to be more logical Because it seems like someone's looking at maybe emotional well-being, a very important situation. Maybe for a Virgo person, maybe they're looking at food, or maybe he could be a caterer, or maybe he's just looking at his own fucking emotions and he's overcritical because he's looking at a nagging Taurus person, or he's just a nagger and fussy when it comes to maybe food. Someone needs to tidy up someone's reputation at work, man. Someone probably looking at diet or a new day-to-day work procedure, because now you're looking at the desire when it comes to romance with a Taurus person to be controlled. It's about lust, isn't it? Because this person's being defensive. Taurus again. When it comes to the talk about Taurus person, when it comes to when it comes to romances at work, too impulsive. Someone's talking about an affair with a Leo person and a Cancer person. When it comes to Sagittarius person, when it comes to their fulfillment, Sagittarius looking at the principles of maybe Gemini person being versatile, but resistance, Taurus person when it comes to maybe Gemini person, when it comes to concentration, when it comes to Sagittarius being enthusiastic because he's bluffing. They're bluffing a Gemini person because a Taurus person is looking at wealth, and you've got this Leo person, his ego, with a Taurus person talking about decisions, taking that risk when it comes to practicality and resources. Someone trying to escape, because now you're seeing escape, Aquarius person or Pisces person, because you lot are under speculation, boy, with a Cancer person, when your companionship, when it comes to uniting, maybe with a Libra person. Someone had no empathy. All they're wanting to do is achieve when it comes to maybe a Taurus person. Someone's looking at a dreamer as an inspiration, and I look at negotiations when it comes to a Leo person. Someone's gone public when it comes to submission. Someone tried to cage someone in because they're being very domineering. So now you're going through discrimination when it comes to maybe convention. People just are power tripping. Maybe when it comes to a Cancer person or a Scorpio person. Because now you look at detachment. Yeah, you look at detachment, man. Maybe from a Cancer person or feelings. Because someone's looking at Sagittarius person that's looking for revenge for a Scorpio person. Sagittarius looking at protection when it comes to drama with a Leo person, because Aquarius is a rebellious, and all you're looking at is money, and you're devoted to money. So now someone, you know what it is? Is it happiness you're looking, or peace? I think that should be the question for people around here. Is it, what choices are you making? Is it happiness or is it peace? Because I think some of you lot are taking the piss when it comes to you lot criticizing people because you got money. Because a Leo person's in a secret love affair. And then you get a little flirtation with a Sagittarius person. Someone is in authority. They're restless now because of Aries person. Because now you're looking at Aquarius' original work. But it went from seduction because someone was talking about flattery at work. When it comes to fucking Cancer person acting like he's charitable with a fucking Taurus person. I said, you lot are grabalicious, man. Grabalicious, man. Begging. They want a loss. So now they're fighting with a Cancer person over their health, man, and friendship. How healthy is you lot's friendship when it comes to your organization? Because someone's got a vision. You lot are doing extremism and manipulation. And you lot don't appreciate fuck all. Because now you're looking at maybe a Leo person. Isolation. When it comes to Aquarius innovations. She's too independent for you people. So now you lot are cautious about Aquarius person. So you lot don't have no fucking patience. You look at her influence. Because you're making an indecision when it comes to inheritance and your enterprises. Maybe you've had a discovery when it comes to such a serious person. And now you're looking at endurance when it comes to maybe choking people at the neck, taking people's godhead off. So now you look at generosity. You lot don't have no behaviour, man. And then you've got the nerve to judge people under 30, 25. I don't get adults. Maybe because I've never been that attachable person. I've never been that. I like people, but I like my space. I like being that popular loner. I don't like that clingy shit. I do that when I was 21, maybe 30, trying to find yourself. But 40, 50, you lot need to make better choices. when it comes to how you lot presenting yourself as influencers and of people of authority, because it's not looking good, my friends. I don't care what any of you lot say. You're not looking fucking good. Because when it comes to maybe tidying up, maybe someone was doctoring someone's work at work. So now maybe Virgo's looking at maybe choices when it comes to authority, maybe for some of you. Maybe someone's looking at the nature of someone's design when it comes to needlework. You could be a needlework person. And you look at maybe someone's empathy to bring things in order. Or maybe you're seeing empathy of a friend. Or maybe you're listening to the messages that's downloaded to you in your own quiet time. When it comes to maybe flirtation with a Sagittarius person. When it comes to maybe a Virgo person at work. Someone's listening to intuition when it comes to flirtation, maybe with a Sagittarius person or a Virgo person or Pisces person. So now you're looking at a situation. You lot are hard work, boy. I don't know how you lot live like this on an everyday goddamn basis. This is crazy. So now you're looking at maybe challenges when it comes to bringing order. Because it looks like someone needs to seek understanding, because it seems to be a sacrifice when it comes to maybe someone's empathy. We're looking at maybe a situation where someone's looking at someone's emotional state. Okay, when it comes to this psychic sponge. Maybe someone's soaking up their feelings and thoughts to put in order by using their intuition. Maybe someone's picking up vibes because someone's easily hurt when it comes to emotional resistance, maybe. You could be dealing with a Pisces person when it comes to emotions. You could be in a situation when you're hiding something mysterious, but you had a powerful dream and epiphany, maybe from a Pisces person. Or you're looking at a situation through alcohol and drugs. Someone's sacrificing someone through alcohol and drugs. So now someone is maybe tapping into maybe their public mood or a taste for one's advantage. So someone could be 10 steps ahead, listening to their own intuition when it comes to seeing someone's actions or a situation through alcohol and drugs. So most time you're not putting things in order. You do things from the illusion. You drink too much and drugs too much when it comes to companionships. Someone friends, man, all they do is drink alcohol, have drugs, sex, sacrifice each other. Now you're looking at maybe a Piscean person when it comes to maybe someone's past experiences. Maybe looking at maybe someone's psychic ability, because now you're looking at doubts maybe when it comes to potentials of a development, when it comes to maybe a friendship. Someone seems to be underlying shyness maybe as well. Or maybe someone's very sensitive when it comes to maybe a contact with other people. But it seems like someone needs to bring some order. If I have to question you in my life, you're not supposed to be in my life. Now someone's concerned for maybe a feelings, for maybe a Pisces person or a Virgo person or a Libra person. Because someone's being exploited by developing romance or a business or a situation. Because now you look at a new service or a product, maybe. It could be maybe in needlework. Or you could be just looking at escaping a situation. And maybe you're escaping through alcohol and drugs. You could be looking at your reputation at work. Maybe there's something going around at work about a situation, about someone's choices. Someone needs to put something in order when it comes to maybe a Cancer person and this detachment from a Aquarius person looking for revenge. I tell you, when people want to be you and they can't be you and you don't even know them, they got resentment now. Or when you got a situation when someone likes you and because they're moving forward, there you go, with all the exes coming forward. This is what he did. This is what she did. This is what he didn't do. This is what she did do. And that type of behavior, I can't stand that. We're not fucking children. because you weren't concerned 12 years ago or 10 years or 7 or 6. Do you understand? So I don't want to hear all that foolishness. I'm not that person. Never will, never have. So now I'm probably looking at someone's empathy when it comes to maybe someone's public mood, or maybe you're taking a taste of one's advantage when someone's taking advantage when it comes to maybe achievements at work. Someone's power tripping at work, taking advantage at work. So now maybe you're looking at someone's feelings, okay, when it comes to maybe security, when it comes to maybe someone's emotions. Someone's looking at somebody when it comes to maybe house 10, someone's reputation. Maybe someone's reputation on the line when it comes to maybe a Capricorn person. You could be looking at someone's fortune, okay, when it comes to maybe authority. Because now maybe looking at a strong combination, or you're indicating that someone is up to no good when it comes to maybe organization, okay. You could be looking at a commitment to a project, but it comes with great responsibility. Maybe you're doing recommendations when it comes to maybe activities or a help from an influencer or a famous person. All right. So maybe you're looking at the negative aspect of combinations when it comes to quality or quantity. Someone went to an earth sign person because they're fucking famous. I tell you, these superficial bitches, they make me sick. So now you look at the tendency to exploit people. Someone's exploiting people through their achievements at work because they're famous. So now you're looking at maybe morals, obligations to your own feelings. You've got to be that walking example to other people. And now someone's been promoted to a role. Maybe such a serious person looking for revenge. I don't know. You know what's weird? How can you be around lucrative people for so many years? That could be people, things, places, resources, isn't it? To make you be achievable, to make you have achievements that you need. So you get all these resources, and then all you want to do is the principle of revenge. So no wonder you lot are a failure. No wonder you lot are a failure. What a waste of time, energy, and fucking resources. You got all that in front of you, and you took all of that for revenge because someone is better than you, or someone's better achieving something better than you for their intuition to bring order when it comes to maybe fair, balanced choices. I don't understand where these people are going with their career right now, what I'm reading. Because now you look at your own reputation, when it comes to your own morals, the conditions of someone's direction. It needs order. It needs fucking order. So now probably you're looking at a negative aspect when it comes to maybe famous people. When it comes to helping influence, or maybe you've got someone, maybe someone got a famous person or want to be around a famous people to do social climbing. So now you're looking at someone's position when it comes to maybe the community, when it comes to controlling people that have good talent, when it comes to organizing or striving, when it comes to maybe an executive position. Someone feels very comfortable, you know. So now you're looking at maybe obtaining maybe skills, honor, recognition, fame, fortune, strong ambition to attain that power of authority. But it seems like when it comes to certain qualities, someone don't have no empathy, man. So how can you be an influencer if you've got no fucking empathy? How can you be an influencer when you're quick to control other people's talents and skill to achieve something? That don't make no sense. So now maybe you're looking at maybe a phase in your lives. I just don't get people using famous people all the time. I don't get it. You're looking at a rebellion people. Or you're looking at Aquarius person when it comes to achievements, taking the action. Because Aquarius is facing authority dead in the eye. Could be a masculine, or it could be air sign, Aquarius woman. Take it as it resonates. Could be a woman or a man. Look at maybe the birth or a beginning of maybe someone's feelings when it comes to the energy of someone's emotional nurturing. Maybe looking at someone that's very nurturing, or looking at someone's roots of their foundation when it comes to supporting activities. Maybe someone sees a Aquarius person, a very good leader, They will go into authority's eye and say, what's up? What's up? People are people, you know. Truth is the truth. This is why people have to understand. It's not about the status. It's not about, I don't know, like, listen. People is people, man. Don't let people take your power away. No, take that action. You've got the action, you've got the ability to go forward. Once you've got the truth, you can face anyone. It doesn't really matter who they are. You can face anybody when you've got the truth. That's the power. Because what's the power? Love. Love is the biggest power, biggest element that you can ever have. And when you've got love and you've got that power, guess what? You could take action when it comes to maybe sticking up for humanity. Or maybe when it comes to freedom of your own actions. You know? You want to be a free spirit. We want to be free. We want to be peace. We don't want happiness. We want that peace. So maybe someone's leading a protest, or maybe someone's expressing some discontent when it comes to authority. We're looking authority dead in the eye with courage. Do you understand? Maybe someone's angry over indifferences. Oh, well, behave yourself next time. Behave yourself. So that maybe someone's looking at approach when it comes to maybe rethinking. When it comes to maybe being more logical, when it comes to approaching a queer person. Maybe looking at a different angle, because someone's being very dramatic when it comes to changes. Because someone's thoughts need to be fucking changed, bro. Aquarius is not that person to play with. Maybe look at dramatic change. Because there seems to be, when it comes to humanitarian causes, there seems to be a battle. People are treating nasty people like they're goddesses. And they're treating nice people like they're fucking demons. Now you're looking at oddball. You're looking at oddball life, man. Maybe someone needs to make an examination when it comes to establishments, when it comes to making choices, when it comes to love or a situation. Maybe someone's looking at the rules and regulations when it comes to maybe code of conduct at work. Or maybe for some of you, when it comes to love, maybe you're afraid to express your views that are not the norm. And so you're showing a great courage to be that person, to stand out. You know? Use your intuition and stand up for your beliefs. Because Aquarians are normally known as the oddballs anyway. So maybe it's an overturning situation when it comes to maybe believing in unfair or illogical bullshit. When it comes to maybe someone's approach, man. Someone needs to rethink their approach. Someone's got to approach something from a different angle. That's what they got to do. If you want to achieve anything for a queer person, the truth or not about the truth, or fuck off. It is what it is. And don't be big-headed or in your ego. Oh, they're running me down because I'm famous. No, we just want the truth to make good choices. And then you don't go around saying, oh, I fear commitment, darlings. Whatever. Or I fear that loss of riches, dear. It's your choices. It's your choices how you get your riches. It's how you do your... You know, I love everyone, you know. But I don't like your choices you make. Some of your choices for your riches, it's madness. That's mental. That's madness. Just my opinion. All right? So don't take up my opinion if your opinion don't match. It's okay. It's good to have different opinions. That's how we grow. I don't want you to think like me. I don't want you to think like me. And I don't want to think like you. It's beautiful. The power of diversity brings order and good choices. Especially when your mind is open for expansion. Maybe look at your work when you're taking action, when it comes to your choices, when it comes to uniting to bring order, using your empathy. Because some people at work don't have no empathy in it. This is why there's problems with authority. Stand up for yourself. You could be the oddball. Oh, well, okay. Who cares? Someone's got to start it. Because clearly, being famous and rich has taken your fucking mouth away. But it's funny that you can sit down in front of your boss and know your A's and your B's and your Q's. Do you understand? To put your eyes on the dots. No. If you can sit down and be, hello, darling, my name is da-da-da, to go and get your fucking money, do you understand? Why can't you do that at home as well? Why can't you display that as well? It's funny how people can talk to money with so much fucking respect. But when it comes to humankind, you lot have more respect for money than humanity. And it's your loss. Someone's losing their money because of their choices. So now you're looking at maybe a situation where maybe someone's looking at a successful conclusion when it comes to a financial agreement or a deal. You have to come with a different approach when it comes to Aquarius person. When it comes to riches, they're not stupid, very good about the stock market. Maybe someone's dealing with the government or an organization when it comes to maybe authority, when it comes to rebellion. Maybe you're involved in politics or you're receiving honor of some kind. All right, it could be a Capricorn person because what's above is below. Maybe you're placing maybe a mark in your life. But it's a season for the reason to meditate. Meditate is like marination. Because you're going from the soul of the self to your own personal achievements. But have patience, collective. Alright? Because you are the greatest. You can create so much success within yourself. Sometimes I know you can feel lonely sometimes because the people don't want to give you your free choice. Free will. Can they take that free will by not telling you the truth? Bring order by using your intuition. You don't have to rely on people. That's one thing about air signs. If you're an air sign person, they don't rely on people. You could be a self-employed person. You could be a violinist. Or you could be doing the harp. You could be into harp. I think that's what it's called, that, isn't it? You could be looking at a lawyer as well. Or you're looking at a negative aspect when it comes to a very extreme case. When it comes to maybe stock market or dealing with politics or practitioners. Someone's having a reality check when it comes to financial gain. Someone's losing because someone took a very big risk. They did not sit down and think properly. So now there's more money, but someone's refusing to spend on anything. So that's a fucking Aquarius for you, man. They can have all the money in the world. They ain't spending it. Listen. And I don't want your money neither. So don't get it twisted. There's one thing about Aquarius people as well. I've noticed. You lot are very good when it comes to reality check. When it comes to pursuing your efforts. When it comes to more money. And you refuse to spend on anything. That's a typical Aquarius person. Yeah, because it's like Aquarians, or you could be in your thoughts as Aquarius. It's like you would prefer to buy a £10,000 fucking freezer, things that you really need to make a very solid foundation, instead of paying for like £100 fridge, but you got a £10,000 Gucci shoe on. That don't make sense. You need to put your finances in order. Maybe some of them have no respect for the universe. They're not co-creating with the universe by using their intuition. Someone thinks a Aquarius person is a star going into riches. They're making good choices when it comes to order. They have lots of empathy. That's making their achievements. You know? And if you can't find your empathy or your intuition with your pastors, with your practitioners and that, you need to move forward. Maybe it's not the right network. Like, sometimes we like EE, sometimes we like T-Mobile, sometimes we like fucking Samsung, and sometimes we like bloody, what do we call it, what do we call it again? iPhone and thing there. You know? It might not just be the right network for you. You're not tapping in. Do you understand? So maybe appreciation, maybe from a Leo person, seems appreciation, yeah, whatever. He's got no fucking appreciation, especially if he's fucking Genevieve Nadia. Appreciation where? Whatever. Appreciation up my ass, more like. Someone's looking at being restless when it comes to maybe taking action. Someone's talking when it comes to someone's feelings. Maybe looking at the roots of your foundation. Maybe when it comes to your riches, when it comes to a Cancer person. Someone's in their feelings. Someone's chatting about they need to put something in order. You got to think of a different approach with a Aquarius person. I warned you fuckers 13 years ago. I'm going to warn you again. For the last 5, I'm not that one. Maybe look too used to Genevieve Nadia. I'm not that one, my people. Alright? So now you're probably thinking about in your intuition when it comes to empathy. Someone put in order or someone's in disarray because now someone's talking about a Cancer person when it comes to order and empathy and intuition, when it comes to achievements. They say now they met his match, Aquarius and fucking Cancer. Let's go, baby. Things that me afraid of you. Restless on your head now, innit? Restless. Idiot people. I can't stand a karmicacy. They don't have no behavior. It feels like they feel like the world owes them something. They don't need to work for nothing. And to be the emperor or the empress, it's not about the Lady of Ledger, by the way. It takes work. Trust me. And it takes a massive fucking mental capacity. So now maybe someone's looking at someone's influence when it comes to their choices. Maybe someone's looking within themselves when it comes to maybe talking to a Cancer person about putting things back in order. Maybe you're looking at maybe your feelings when it comes to nurturing. Because you're looking at your thoughts and your feelings. Maybe it's inseparable because now someone's being sulky. Because someone's looking at a con when it comes to maybe a touchy, unstable Cancer person. Use your intuition. That's one thing. I don't like being accused of nothing. That's one thing I don't like to be accused of. So I'm so glad someone accused me of having unstable emotions. They can see the difference between unstable emotions and someone that uses their intuition and just wanting to ask questions. What's going on? Oh no, they want to bring a big fucking drama because they think they're fucking famous. They got money and everybody wants them for one thing. No, not everyone thinks like you lot. Drama, Leo. So now you're looking at the... So Cancer is looking at a Leo person for generosity. They got that achievement. And now they thought they can take the piss with Aquarius person. And now she's after a Leo, Cancer, Virgo, and Taurus. You think I'm afraid of other people? Please. You need to control your fucking self. I told you that fucking ages ago. 13 years ago. About heels on your mother. No. You want to fucking listen to Cancer and go and change after big pussy delivery that have no fucking sense. Unstable people. That's what unstable is, my friend. Not using your intuition when people want to chat shit about you. They want to justify their bad behavior because they went off to a career aspect. Do you understand? Left the intuition at home. But they took the credit card, though. Because someone doesn't want to know no one unless you ain't got no money. No money, no talk. No money, no pussy. So go and work hard because Adiwali says he's busy. Go on then. Because you seem to be very generous in other areas, my friend. Don't get me started today. Because I'll roll over you, boy. No one lies on my name. I tell you that for nothing. So I'm looking, maybe looking at someone's achievements when it comes to intuition. Maybe looking at maybe a vulnerable Cancer when it comes to their ideas. They think it's strong, based on emotions, whatever. Someone's looking at response in it. So now someone's looking at someone when it comes to someone's situation to bring order. Maybe have empathy when it comes to generosity to a Leo person who has achievements. Maybe he has empathy thinking, boy, you've got to face that Aquarius person. You better find a different approach. And I think you better. Because it's not working. 13 years, he still hasn't changed his fucking behavior. So if you think I'm going to be running him down, he's not learning 13 years ago, my friend. Don't phone your phone? Cool, I won't. Did I? Nope. Did I text you? Of course I did. I want to know the truth. If you want to answer, if you want to text back, you don't have to. You don't have to hear it, you don't have to. Text is more easier for me. If you don't want to, I don't like texting like voice. But if me and you don't want to chat no more, but I want answers. If I'm going to send you texts, you read it, you don't read it. It's up to you, my friend. But I'm not running down fucking no one. No one. So please tell people who you are again. Please say, oh, darlings, come and see me, dear. Look forward to seeing you. And see if Aquarius will come and run off your pussy clock. She did it 13 years ago and she ain't going to do it again. That's Genevieve's job. So now looking at maybe a Cancer person. When it comes to protecting their feelings. Someone's very vulnerable when it comes to their ideas of choices. Someone's looking at maybe their history or events when it comes to maybe their past. Maybe looking at old memories, or maybe someone's visiting a long-lost acquaintance when it comes to a Cancer person. Maybe someone took advice from a family or a friend and now they're studying at home when it comes to empathy, when it comes to stupid Leo person. When his brilliant asshole ideas. Oh, she's worth fighting for. Oh, Taurus, darling, Genevieve Nadia, you're such a drama queen. But I went and lied about air sign. Oh, she's unstable. Oh, she just wants me for my money, darling, because he wants to justify that he wasn't busy creating projects. He was busy fighting his family member or friend, Cancer, because Cancer was fucking his pretty little Genevieve Nadia. Oh, yeah. But he'll tell you he's busy making money, though. No, busy making sure Genevieve Nadia's on the yachts, making sure Genevieve Nadia's got money. You understand? Because they took my ideas. Why would you not say nothing for 5 motherfucking years? Read my fucking messages for 5 years straight. 5 years straight. Why? Because they benefited. So make sure your approach to me, you find a fucking different approach, my people. You, Taurus, and fucking Cancer. Don't play with me, because I ain't afraid of none of you pussios. With your stupid enterprise, with your romantic enterprise. There you go. It's just a romantic enterprise. Entity production, is it? Taking people's entities. When it comes to your enterprise, a drama about Taurus and his fucking that gal. It's wrong, man. It's wrong. If you don't have seen someone, say it. But the reason why I didn't say nothing, because Genevieve was taking all my ideas, all my thoughts, and she made money from it. So every day I'm after little pussy, Genevieve, big pussy Genevieve Nadia. Do you understand? Restore my motherfucking name. When you see my fucking name, say fucking nothing. Say fucking nothing. When you see my properties, keep your fucking hand to yourself, my girl. Keep your fucking hand to yourself. Because you fucking Adiwadi had fuck all to do with me. The man said he was fighting for you, innit? He did that. Fucking focus. Now you got the man, you got the resources, you got your Cancer, you got your fucking Hollywood, your Nollywood, and you're still a fucking failure, Genevieve Big Pussy Nadia. You're still a fucking failure, baby. You need me, bitch. Remember that. You're my fan. Remember that. I don't know this bitch from nowhere to the dreams. Intuition. So now maybe someone's looking at someone's filing cabinet and now someone feels sick. Because someone's phoning a friend. Maybe he thought he was a loved one. Now you look at your phone bills soaring between you and Cancer. It happened to me, you know. I had no money when I met this man. Every minute I'm phoning this man. He's not phoning me. Oh, phone me back. You got money. You got Genevieve Nadia. I thought she was fucking commodity, baby. I lost my phone bill, you know. Phoning fucking abroad to get fucking answers from this pussy. Look at great importance when it comes to a subject. Look at old memories, maybe, or maybe a long-term acquaintance when it comes to maybe a Leo person and a Cancer person. Maybe you're looking at maybe a Pisces person. When it comes to maybe a Leo person, when it comes to empathy, whatever. The only empathy he has is for Jennifer's pussy. So now look at information. Maybe look at Mercury or someone's memory. Over self-indulgent people, man. Maybe someone's looking in your filing cabinet for knowledge. Because now you've got a Cancer person collecting information from your filing cabinet of a Leo person. He's looking at a Leo person hacking the phone. Could be a friend or phone call to friends and loved ones. Maybe look at your phone bill. Or maybe someone's looking at a vision. Someone was excited to have a conversation with a Aquarius person. Well, I'm not excited no more. Look, she was excited to go to a Leo person. And you fucked it up, man. Imagine you're telling someone I dream about you all the time. You talk to everybody but me in 5 years. So assumptions create war, innit? Suddenly, Genevieve knows my name, innit? She knows my mind, innit? Cancer knows my mind, innit? You all know my motherfucking feelings, innit? Well, then you go to your fucking Cancer and your Taurus person and go and chat someone else and not me, my friend. So I can hear everything you lot are saying. Because you don't have no self-awareness. You don't have no connection with God. When it comes to nurturing, when it comes to your 12th house, you don't love your love affairs too much. And then you don't act like you're influent, you're the best thing since sliced bread. No, you're not. No, you're not. You need pussy. You need to be fucking something for you lot to make it. Don't get me started today. Don't get me started. Someone's looking at maybe changes when it comes to mental thoughts, or maybe a Aquarius person. You've got to find a different approach. Maybe looking at a publicity campaign, or maybe looking at a protest when it comes to a Aquarius person, when it comes to a new subject to study. Maybe they just love studying this Aquarius person. They made money from it. Go get my motherfucking money, Genevieve Nadia. Go get my motherfucking money. That's what you need to fucking do. Someone was looking at excitement, so they ran to maybe a Leo person, start sucking his dick to make decisions because he was orchestrated by maybe a Cancer person. So now looking at maybe antagonistic people. Someone may be changing their mind about important issue, or maybe someone's busy on their social calendar. Oh, Aquarius, I'm so busy, darling. I'm so busy. I don't want to ruin my career, dear. You just want me for my services. So he goes and run after big pussy Genevieve Nadia. Suddenly, I want for his resources. And you ask Adiwali Kinyabaji, what did this woman do for you? He can tell you a list of blood clot things in 2012. He'll tell you, no, but it's not about attachments. You're not supposed to be attachments. Oh, yeah, but when it comes to a big pussy Genevieve Nadia, suddenly there's massive attachments, though. It's wrong, man. It's wrong. There you go, flirtation. There you go. Flirty fucking Bertie. Driving Miss fucking Lazy, Miss Lazy Daisy. Nah, man. So now someone's looking at their busy calendar. Someone's looking at excitement when it comes to maybe changing their minds. Someone jumps on a decision. And now looking at annoying. When it comes to extreme. Stealing people's fucking work and creating extremism. Mental fucking abuse. So when we go to court, we're going for a lot of counts, baby. Remember that. Someone might even survive from this. You might even hear unalivements because someone's ego. You know when people like to pick on people, but they can't fucking dish. They like to dish it out, but I can't take it. That's what these motherfuckers are like. They can't take it. Oh, Andy Wiley, save me, darling. Can you pay for my security, Virgo, darling? Because Verena's after me because I'm famous, dear. She wants all my ideas. This time the bitch stole it from me. The motherfucking big pussy bitch stole it from me. So now you look at maybe a Scorpio when it comes to maybe secrets. Maybe looking at a violent verbal outburst from a Aquarius person. Do I give a fuck? No, I don't. Someone's looking at maybe news of a death. Because that's why she's been a rebel. Because in my dream, I heard it, you know. Genevieve Nadia wants me dead. So I think you better create a different approach about you want to kill a Aquarius person. You're excited to do that. So now maybe you're on the phone. Fuck you too, Adiwali. Fuck you too. Isolation, is it? One in isolation and dead. What, to justify your fucking Genevieve Nadia? Because you're a fucking idiot. Never mind. Even 50 said in my dream, reason why you ain't going fucking nowhere, because you're fucking Genevieve Nadia. It's about association. There you go, but she's worth fighting for. I wish you'll be proud of Genevieve Nadia. Oh, love conquers, does it? Fucking arsehole. So now someone's looking at violent outbursts. So I've got to stand up for myself. 5 years of a campaign. 5 years for my stuff. But he's quick to stand up for big pussy Genevieve Nadia, though. So now looking at a life problem comes to someone's decision. Someone's looking at a very... someone's different approach, man. Someone's got to change their opinion. Because I'll die by the truth, my friend. And I will be tagging BBC and everyone else up with it as well. Let's see how you're going to get away with this. Let's see how you're going to get away with this. Everyone, write your dreams down, boy. It's about self-awareness. Write your dreams down. You see who's for you, who's not for you. Let's see how far these extremisms are going to go. So now you can challenge when it comes to maybe someone's intuition. Someone's looking at maybe a free thinker when it comes to sharp insight into other people's motives. Maybe looking at direct talking. So now they look saying that you're a very violent verbal outburst. Say, take it as it resonates, my friend. Because you've got to stand up for yourself. Because these people can't stand up for themselves. Now they're restless. Because now they find a discovery of a Sagittarius person. So now you're looking at maybe someone's changing the dramatic thoughts when it comes to philosophy or their beliefs when it comes to voodoo, doo-doo, doing their extremism, when it comes to maybe sex rituals, when it comes to my fucking death rituals, all of that mad rituals, because these fucking obvious people don't know how to behave themselves. So you could maybe a mishap in or coming out of order. Maybe someone wants to bring order because someone's out of order. Do you understand? Now someone's maybe overcoming a situation, maybe a Aquarius person. Can I look at people's display when it comes to their morals of understanding when it comes to philosophy? Maybe look at someone's physical appearance. Maybe someone looks at a very important situation when it comes to maybe a good detective, when it comes to a story writer, a journalist. You could be one of those that love intrigue when it comes to maybe a good detective story. Someone's writing, could be a journalist, or you could be a crime investigator. We're looking at maybe a situation where maybe looking at maybe a reappraisal or a reappraisal. When it comes to a reapproach for a Aquarius person, can I look at philosophy to overcome an unsolvable situation, you've got to use your intuition. Let's go, pussies. Now they're restless. They're restless. Because God is on our side. Intuition, restlessness. When it comes to their own self-will, when it comes to changing. Someone's probably looking at a discovery overseas when it comes to enterprise. When it comes to a Taurus person, romance manipulator. Romance manipulator, organizer. Yeah, now they're going to be isolated. It's a big organization, man. So now maybe you're looking at research when it comes to detective. Maybe looking at maybe a competitive writer when it comes to work. Someone was trying to steal someone's work. A Taurus person. So they look at a decision when it comes to creative writing. Maybe look at a big argument. And now you look at maybe an outburst from a Aquarius person when it comes to communication. Or a contract with the media. Okay? Because famous people think they can take the piss. And when you stand up for yourself, oh, they just want me for my payday, darling. They just want a payday, darling. No, you motherfuckers do. You motherfuckers do. You motherfuckers do. Because you can't handle the independence of the feelings of an Aquarius person. You can't handle it, bitches. Serves you right. Serves you right. Because Leo's having an affair. Isn't it, Leo? Adiwali, Kenya, blood clot, Abaji. Because you like to be controlled by a pussy. So now you look at independent person. Maybe look at the outburst. Excuse my language, people. I'm probably being triggered today. Because this voodoo thing's not a joke, you know. It's not a joke. My default will always be love, you know. I don't understand how you people can say extremism when children are cutting up chickens and shit when they're younger. You analyze that when it comes to sociology. Oh, those children are murderers, isn't it? Serial killers for the future. We got big Ras Clark Nigerian big pussy people that got children cutting up chickens and shit. Even Obia people in Jamaica cutting up the fucking blood and putting over your children and shit. You lot are weirdos. You lot are serial killers under disguise. So now you're looking at a situation when it comes to maybe becoming a writer of some kind, when it comes to a Aquarius person. Maybe someone trying to copy an Aquarius person, okay? Because now you're looking at restlessness when it comes to an Aries person. Maybe looking at maybe the last word of an argument when it comes to Aquarius person, when it comes to intuition. You could be looking at a project after a project and people with Mercury when it comes to Aries. It's more like internal researches for new stimulation. Aquarius loves stimulation. So I don't know where you lot are going. They're not about the physical energy. It's about the mental. So now you look at actions when it comes to maybe a free thinker, when it comes to Aquarius person. Maybe someone's thinking with logic and balance with their intuition to bring order. When it comes to combinations of maybe verbal, okay? Because our default will always be love. Someone's very curious when it comes to Aquarius person. But maybe looking at maybe Aquarius is way too fast for these people. Yeah, way too fast for these people, man. Way too fast. Way too fast. So now someone's having a realization. Leo person. There you go, Leo. Never mind, bitch. Told you don't play with me out here. I'm not that person. I don't need you for nothing. So I will tell you, I will dress you right down till you come out with the Emperor with no motherfucking clothes on. The Emperor with no motherfucking clothes on. That's where he's coming out. Oh, yeah. The Emperor with no motherfucking clothes on. Told him, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I don't need nothing from you. So I will dress you right down from your head to your toe. And I will circle around all your people then. Have some respect, man. You don't want respect? Respect other people as well. So now you look at maybe an Aquarius person when it comes to security, the principles of humanity. Maybe looking at maybe unconventional assistance when it comes to maybe your intuition. Someone's looking at Aquarius person when it comes to original ideas that were brought, okay, to a situation or a subject. Someone looked at a second opinion, innit? When it comes to maybe astrology. And that Leo never contact to me enough. He goes and talks to your fucking Cancer person. So now you're looking at his health. Indecisions now, innit? You rope up with his big pussy Genevieve Nadia. Never mind. Because a Aquarius person, oh yeah, indecision. Nope. Leaving inheritance, even though they kept her isolated. She made an organization because she understands this organization was under the control of manipulation when it comes to romance with a Taurus person, because they want enterprise. Tell Genevieve Nudge, I'm not her fucking mum. I'm not your fucking mum, baby. Or your sister, or your auntie. I'm going to make sure you're the last person you bully with big pussy, Genevieve Nadia. Trust me, I'm after you every motherfucking day. And then you can go back and suck Adiwali's dick. Because I don't suck dick, baby. I don't need that type of vitamin D. Thank you. Next. So now looking at receipts, innit, of unconventional assistance when it comes to humanitarian acts. We're looking at maybe rationales when it comes to maybe questioning someone's home or someone's social group or family. Maybe you're questioning or they're questioning because you're looking at a humanitarian person and you are looking at shameful acts, boy. Maybe looking at a lasting friendship with a woman or women. Maybe looking at someone important people to you when it comes to reflecting, when it comes to feminine energy. Because she's got the moon in it. That means she's a feminine energy, baby. Something Taurus don't have. Ah, yes, baby girl, yes. We're looking at maybe a contract with other people. They didn't see the value of Aquarius person, so they exchanged with the devil. So you're looking at maybe reform ideas, bonding. Maybe you're looking at maybe your heart, the heart of the matter when it comes to your feelings and your emotions. Maybe being more rational, more logic. And not really come with the love shit no more. Because love intimidates. Because love intimidates. But I don't mind fucking doing nudge. I'm working with it. And saying, hi mom, hi sisters. Come on, this is my new girlfriend. And you lay down with it. And she's in your house every day. Till you get a soulmate writing every day for 5 years. Because you had six fucking dreams a night about this Leo person. Suddenly, Leo can't get enough of Genevieve's fucking wood mouth. Do you understand? Chopping off his fucking nuts like she's a woodpecker because she wants a fucking juice from the tree of knowledge. Next time, be a big man in it. I said, you know what? I'm with someone. I like your ideas. Come and negotiate, at least do something. I would have told you go and suck your mum. I'm not here to fucking help you and your big pussy Genevieve Nadja because you can't fucking afford your Bentleys and your fucking Jeeps and your 4 fucking pillar houses. That's you. That's not me. All right? Because these people... We live in the Western world. We live in underneath Western philosophy. How the fuck are you not broke? How the fuck you not broke? It's you lot's means, man. Because you lot are mean. Mean and selfish people. Maybe looking at someone's health. Yo, listen. Let me behave myself. Let me behave. Because now you're looking at someone's health, maybe. When it comes to maybe the well-being of someone's health. Maybe you're just fed up of being worried about someone's health. You said, fuck it, I'm not going to be worried. He's not worried about me. In 13 motherfucking years, he ain't fucking be worried about me. So jog on. Jog on. So now if someone's looking at a Virgo person, we come to fortune. Maybe he went to a Virgo person, Cancer person, and now you're looking at your losses of excitement. Chris ain't excited no more. You lot are too extreme. She said, no, excitement done is done. All the excitement, want to talk to you, done. You exchange it for a fucking house and gossiping with your idiot people then because you don't have a mind of your own. So now you're looking at maybe nagging. Okay. Or maybe looking at maybe a good thinker. Or you're looking at maybe a material progress when it comes to maybe a Virgo person. Maybe you're looking at someone's analytical work when it comes to maybe someone's health routine or someone's physical well-being. Maybe someone's researching or catalyzing when it comes to organization, when it comes to editing someone's work. And now big pussy Genevieve Nadia and all you motherfuckers owe me fucking money. They were excited enough. And now I'm out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now there's an outburst. You're not happy about it. Every action has a reaction, and don't ever take back my swearing or her outbursts. Outbursts? When you're doing mental, verbal fucking abuse and doing your voodoo doo-doos because you don't want a fucking house because you can't afford your fucking houses, you can't afford your fucking Bentleys, you can't afford your fucking Jeeps, and you can't afford your fucking pussies. Isolation, that's what they wanted for Aquarius person because they were editing my work. Because they made money. How did they get that work, Adiwali? You fucking two-faced traitor. Fucking two-faced big pussy traitor. And all that time she was fucking a Cancer person anyway, and an Aries person, and a Gemini person. So you motherfucking right. Says you fucking right, man. Treat people how you want to be treated, my friend. So now you look at maybe someone's material progress. When it comes to maybe a Virgo person. Flirty Bertie. There you go. Quarreling. Fighting. She's worth fighting for to do projects. No, you're fucking fighting a Cancer person. Don't fucking lie, baby. Don't fucking lie. So now you look at a quarrel. When it comes to organization, to manipulation. When it comes to enterprise. When it comes to Taurus, enterprise, romance, manipulation. We discovered that. And now we're looking at air sign person as an influence. Because now they're saying be cautious about this influencer. Big pussy Genevieve Nadia. Stealing my innovation. My work. My innovations. To expand. So now people are in indecision about Aquarius person. When it comes to her inheritance. Isolation. Because Cancer's acting like some charitable person to a friend. Now you're looking at maybe, or acting like he was a friend. Now you're looking at the visions of God. God come take control. Maybe because Sagittarius is looking at fulfillment. Because she wants drama. These people like fulfillments of drama. Do you understand? They like struggle love. Now you look at maybe a Leo person being impulsive when it comes to Aries person. Or being fucking flirtatious because he can't keep his fucking 20 penis away from his affairs with a big pussy to Nadia. So now you're looking at maybe lust, innit? With a Taurus person. Talking now about Taurus being defensive with all these secrets of seduction for her status quo. Oh yeah, good, serves you right. Serves you right, man. Too busy to talk to me. Because it was busy making money for Genevieve Nadia to make sure she had this prestige so she can go around looking like she was the one. And so that he was making his money for her to impress other men. There you go. Serves you right, bitch. Serves you right. Serves you motherfucking right. Yes, I'm being cold. Oh, had a dream the other day. It's like, oh, love intimidates. I just pushed him away. I was so happy to see her. I said, oh, you're safe. I did that once. I think that's probably why he ran away. Because I kissed off his face one time. And I said, stop leaving me, man. What's up with you? You keep making these dramatic moves for no reason. So in the dream, away from real life, in the dream, that happened 13 years ago. In a dream now, I can see him coming down these stairs. I'm so happy to see he was safe because I keep seeing Genevieve spiking like he's drinking it. So as he's walking down these stairs, I grab onto him and I kiss off his face. And I was so happy to see he was safe. And he said the wrong motherfucking word. And that's why he's got to rethink his fucking approach with me, my friend. He said love intimidates. I pushed that motherfucker. And I said, love fucking intimidates when you're fucking Genevieve fucking Nadia, the devil. And I went into a lift and I said, I ain't dealing with you. That don't make no fucking sense. And he was there for 13 years. Shut up, man. I want to hear your bullshit, bro. Now you got, and I said to him, now you got the cold me. Romance. Now you got the cold me, my friend. Someone's looking at choices when it comes to happily ever after. Maybe someone's looking at a Libra person when it comes to their choices. Maybe you feel stuck in a choice when it comes to love. Maybe someone's looking at fairness, balance, truth, because somebody didn't tell the truth and somebody didn't want to acknowledge the truth. All right? And I look at editing people's work for their achievements. Okay? So now you look at choices when it comes to order. Someone needs to bring order when it comes to a Taurus person. Someone chose a Taurus person when it comes to liberation, equalism. Okay? When it comes to their riches. They're being very restless now. So now you're looking at donations, isn't it? Someone made a choice. Okay, to bring disorder by giving Taurus person money when it comes to the Aquarius person's intuition. Now, Taurus was relying on it. Miss Big Pussy Genevieve Nadia, you owe me fucking money, you big pussy whore. She made a lot of money and she was relying on my intuition. And she was going back editing my work. Oh, we never met by chance, is it? Oh, Genevieve's success. Philosophy to success. Oh, and then you're talking about the poems that you gave out to your mates that are famous. Oh, and the music. Oh, let's talk about the real estate. About real estates, about sustainability, and about solar farms. I done all them reports now for 5 years. Genevieve Nadia, go and get my pussy clout money, my girl. And then you can go back and suck Addy dick. Alright, because you're taking this farming thing too far, you little cash cow whore. So now you're looking at this queen of big pussy pentacles, innit? Looking at my generosity, giving down, because God said in my dream, tell this masculine the truth. So I keep sitting in my dreams, innit? So I decided, okay, I'm going to tell him the truth. Genevieve gets involved and starts taking down all my fucking details and made money from it. She made money from it. So she's not commodity. She's going around all that jewelry, all that good makeup, all that fucking designer shit. That's my motherfucking money. They even said in 47 years that's the best that bitch has ever fucking looked in her whole motherfucking career. And I'm after that big pussy Genevieve Nadia. I'm after you, bitch. And then you can go back and suck at his dick, a fire sign person. Because you're a burden. Hiding. She's under disguise, man. She's a burden. She's a burden, man. She want me to help her with her burden. I must be quiet. So in my dream, I'm hearing Genevieve wants me dead. Go suck your mum. Go kill your blood clot mother. Because what popped out? You, my girl. You popped out. Go fucking suck your mother. That's what you need to do. Outburst. But next time, don't touch me. Then you wouldn't be here. Leo. Fame. Empathy. No fucking empathy for a Aquarius person. All he wants to do is fight. So he can achieve his big pussy Genevieve Nadia to be famous. Go suck your mum, Genevieve. Go get my money. Next time, you're all this feminist shit. Next time a man says to you, yeah, you know what? I got one woman in her. This is her stuff. Do you want to use it to make money? Next time, stick to what you mean, innit? You said you're a feminist. You said for women's rights, innit? Where's your women's rights then? Oh, yeah, suddenly women's rights don't mean fuck all to Genevieve big pussy Nadia. Suddenly it don't fucking mean nothing when it comes to her achievements. When it comes to her writing books. When it comes to her doing executive producing. Let's see how far you're going to go, my girl. Let's see. Let's see, big pussy. Emperor, fool. Emperor, fool. Build a whole foundation with a Sagittarius person. Oh, and with a lover. Big pussy Genevieve Nadia. Go and get my fucking money, Adiwali. I'm not fucking with you no more. Then you can go back and fucking act like Genevieve's the best thing for you. Serves you right, man. Don't pick on people. Don't pick on people. If you don't know someone, ask questions and all this will happen. Assumptions creates war. It creates war. So you can only blame yourself and your big pussy Genevieve Nadia and your Cancer person and your Sagittarius person. Because all you're wanting to do is work. My work, you know. They're excited about my work. Then you got Virgo getting involved. Now you got to have a different approach when you come to Verena. Have a different approach, Bridget. I advise you. Because you're not going to be in the longest fight of your life. Because you lot are groupies. Because you lot can't do fuck all by yourself. You need to be in the group. You need to be told what to do. Air signs are too independent for you motherfuckers. Told you, Gemini, Libra, Chris. Too fucking independent for you people. About verbal outbursts. Oh, I must just sit there and say, oh, she wants me dead, darling. And just sit there. I've been sitting there for 5 years. What did Adiwali do for me? Fuck all. I was there 2012. What did he do for me? Fuck all apart from a fucking Chinese meal. No, don't lie. Nigerian meal, my darling. Oh, yes. And a fucking hotel to fuck up my pussy. That's all he did for me. Tell that pussy, don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me. Because you made fucking bad choices when it comes to your stupid group. Someone's watching an air sign person making an outburst because his team of people stole her work. Lucrative deals, by the way. All because I said in a dream, God told me I'm going to write the best book to mankind. There's big pussy Genevieve Nadia, eat that fucking Leo, eat that fucking Cancer. All think they can take my blueprint and make it their own. Dumb motherfuckers. This is why I'm writing a book called Genevieve Nadia, the Lionheart Killer. The devil's motherfucking daughter. How dare you? I told her I can see what she's doing. She still did it. She still did it over and over again, spiking this man's drink. So now I'm after her. Oh, Leo, there you go. King of Wands. After your riches, was you? Giving it a Taurus, was you? That was your choices of donations. That was your choice, Leo. King of fucking Wands. No, man. Look at him. Fucking look at his new beginning, is it? Intuition. Oh, new journey cancer. Look, darling, I got all these downloads from a psychic person. Let's all make money because we haven't done shit. We ain't done shit. I said to him, let's build the first fucking coffee shop in Europe. Pussy said, no, boy. He saw all these logos. Oh, I love what you're doing over there. Suddenly, he takes a piece of Genevieve's pussy. Suddenly, he disappears. And I see him on TV saying, oh, she was worth fighting for to do projects. What, 2 motherfucking lines in farming? Show us what else now then. Oh, in bikinis on a yacht. Duplicating Triple A Sports. Get a life, my friend. Maybe someone's in their feelings when it comes to maybe a cancer person. Or maybe seeing this King of Wands. Heartbroken. Good. Don't give a shit. Don't care. Hide your feelings. Do I care? Nope. Burden. Oh, well. Burdened. You took that burden on. Then you're trying to project that burden over here. No. Sort your life out, my friend. Sort your life out. So now you're looking at maybe donations when it comes to maybe a legal matter, when it comes to a Taurus person. Maybe you're looking at maybe this King of Wands when it comes to donations, when it comes to maybe a situation, when it comes to their choices. Maybe he chose to give a donation out when it comes to personal assistance to a Taurus person, the Queen of Pentacles. So now you're seeing a situation when it comes to reliability, no order. Someone had no empathy for a Aquarius person. It looks like he's heading that way because he sees her quality. He went for quantity and not quality. Leave him over there, sir. Left him over there, sir. Don't entice that pussy to come over here because I already told him. Don't come over here until you exercise your intuition. I don't need no weak-ass motherfucking man around me. Thank you very much. And now he's in regret. Serves you right, Leo. Serves you right. Not in regret enough to reach out, but he's in regret enough to go out with Genevieve and Nadia and do the most. Because I can pull up pictures where they both in the same place at the same time, but they're not pictured together. They're playing that mental mind game. Because why? Genevieve is a fucking loony bin. She likes to do that voodoo partition shit. I saw it. I saw her spike out people. And then she's sending her voodoo shit to me. Because she likes my work. She came, I love the way you write. Really? But you're on platforms. Saying, oh, I'm commodity, darling. I could have went to Hollywood ages ago, dear. I am artistry. I will bring all the artists together, my darling. That's why she's always been in Hollywood all her life, my love. All right? She's got an agent that belongs in Hollywood. Because she took up the EDAT thing when it says, I saw Oprah. She paid Oprah, or someone on her side paid Oprah to endorse her name. Because Oprah don't endorse black people like that. Let's keep it real. And Genevieve ain't shit, so you definitely got paid for it. She says she's the African version of Julia Roberts. Don't you realise that she hasn't taken off that look since 1800 of Julia Roberts with that big bush head? Because Genevieve knows how to challenge energy. So it wouldn't surprise me if you hardly saw any movies from Julia Roberts after Pretty Woman. Because Genevieve knows how to do dark spiritual practices. She's an extremism. She's a voodoo girl. She's a voodoo girl. Told you, you got to have a different perspective. Maybe a Gemini person when it comes to someone's work, when it comes to a Aquarius person. Because somebody told you she wanted me dead. And where was this pussy for me? I got to stand up for myself. Now I'm a tie reader. Maybe someone's looking at maybe messages. Could we understand somebody was editing someone's work? Because Genevieve is not creative. She doesn't have no idea what the fuck she's doing. And you can't say she's an amazing actress, darling. Because I know for one take, that bitch has done about 1,000 takes, my love. That's why she had 2 lines in farming. She's not that great. No, she's not. So now I'm after her every motherfucking day about she wants me dead. Dead. Gangster blood clot granny. Gangster pussy clot granny. So I know you look at resistance or relentlessness when it comes to maybe Leo person, the lion. Maybe he's up at night worried now, innit? Do I care? Nope. Nope. Did he care about my heart? Nope. Nope. Instead, he went independent to fucking Cancer, King of Cups, and started chatting my name. Then them lot all start fucking each other like there's some fucking, I don't know, sex ritual foolishness. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I don't even like kissing. I've been celibate for 13 beautiful years, boy. 13. Do you know how liberating that is? I think being celibate was the best thing I've ever done in my life. I was even kind of celibate when I met this King of Wands. So just leaving their dad. Well, I left their dad ages ago, but, you know, even then, it was about 4 or 5 years, and done it like once or twice with their dad around about that time. So nearly 20 years, you know, if you add it all together, if you take away little bits, you know, when you really add it up. I'm not that type of person. More time I go into stupid relationships, I didn't use my intuition, and men would say, oh, I'm not with someone, and they're with someone, and that woman want to fight you over a man that lied. I'm not doing that. I'm not 10 years old. I'm in my fucking 40s, man. I can't take that type of rebellion. It's wrong. Now you're looking at maybe someone was flying around the world, so he flew and make a ticket. He's never ever come anywhere near my area. Nothing. It was always me driving to him, me picking up from the airport, me doing everything. Because Adiwali think he's the best thing since sliced bread because he is in movies. Fuck off. I just wanted the fucking truth, man. That's all I want. He took it too fucking far. So maybe someone's looking at a very strong Aquarius person on the internet, and someone's upset because why? She's on the internet, innit? She's intuitive. She's connected to the world. She's looking at a soul world, and she's looking back at this Leo person thinking, I think you're restless. All you care about is your richness and your choice with a big pussy, Genevieve Nadia. And don't involve me next time. Next time, then you wouldn't have to face my verbal abuse. Now you're in a tower moment. Ruins. Next time, don't do that. Someone's in the health ruins. Don't do that next time, man. Make yourself clear. Don't take away people's free will. It's wrong. It's wrong. These players always act like they're victim. Don't play that over here, my friend. You chose. You made that choice. You did to go as an air sign person and play that manipulation. So now someone's probably looking at a Virgo person when it comes to maybe thinking of maybe a Leo person when it comes to generosity and empathy, when it comes to maybe the work, when it comes to maybe fame. Maybe they was excited, now they got a different perspective because air sign said, I'm gone, you're not going to use me like that. You don't want to justify your penis being stuck in Genevieve Nudge's fucking mouth. Nah, I'm not doing that. You're not under spiritual judgment now anyway. I told them for 5 years God is coming. She said, no, I don't believe in God, but she'll tell you to God bless. She'll tell you God bless though. Every time these pussies make money, even in a bad way, they say you God bless. That's blasphemy. You're not in trouble anyway. Doesn't really matter. This wasn't about, I told them, this is not about just sex and romance. It's about all of us walking an example that we can create heaven on earth. They didn't listen to nothing I wrote about. All they saw was money from my ideas. Do you understand? Because everything I've been teaching online for 7 months is everything I wrote in the letters. So you can see they were greedy. They don't care about you lot. They don't care about you lot. Because these same things I talk about is the same things I talk about in this fucking man's emails. So he goes to show this group, they're going to go for a heavy loss, man. They're greedy. They don't care about you lot. They're under spiritual judgment. They don't care about you lot. So don't waste your money on these celebrities. Don't waste it. They only care about their own selfish needs. Selfish. Somebody wants to end stagnation. There you go. Selfish. They wanted a loss for a tarot reader. Death. Because someone's flattery. Someone was flattered. Idiots. Idiots, man. Idiots. Just absolute foolishness. Someone's got a hidden, harmful agenda anyway. Painful ending. Maybe for a Leo person. May come to a Taurus person. Says him right, man. Says him right. Aquarius person is the Empress. From a past life. And you look at wish fulfillment for God to wake up. She's happily single. They're watching. Third party person, devil. They don't want to listen. I don't know how you can lay down with the devil. How many times over 13 years and you can't see that's a devil entity. Oh yeah, and entity production, is it? So you got the Queen of Wands. She's up at night about this King of Cups. King of Cups, he's creating pure conflict. He don't like this chick. I understand. That's why I'll never do badness with my partner. Never. Because people change their mind, innit? Now you're stuck. You must have thought you were Bonnie and Clyde. Because it's a burden now. It's a burden. He was hiding. He was in a disguise when it comes to maybe a baby mother with a Virgo son. When it comes to a battle. I don't know, man. I think I keep picking up this little Virgo person as well. I think they killed someone. Yeah, and if Genevieve said in my dream, if I heard Genevieve, that she wants me dead. She's done it before, you know, because there's a paper. I saw it 5 years ago when I first saw it in my dreams. I started looking at reports who she was, and it said she was involved in a murder when it comes to a woman on a podcast. She was married to some fashion designer or something. I don't know if it's true or not. Take it as it resonates. Do you understand? But it's funny that in my dream now I'm hearing this bitch wants me dead. So this person's done it before, but with Genevieve, she uses money. And she uses people that are deprived areas. You know, people that look up to her, but they've got no money. And maybe she takes away their passport, their freedom, innit? Because I saw her. I saw what she did. She kept spiking Adewale's drink. She kept putting pills in there. In his drink, I saw it. And he was passed out on the sofa. He was passed out at the toilet. His head was at the toilet, bro. He was on the floor, fucked. Then he was in some passageway on the floor. He can be passed out on the bed, and there's times when he's been passed out on top of me, like he's saying, please don't leave. I'm trying to fight the situation. So while he's passed out in these areas, I saw Genevieve Nadia turning round, watching her backing her, stealing out the man's wallet. Then in the kitchen, I told her to get the fuck out because she was stealing his resources while he was passed out with a woman. Her initial is D. Take it as it resonates. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.